3 examples, I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to use black if it's positive, and then I'm going to use red if it's negative. It'll help really have it stand out for you. Let's take a look at the first example here. I have 6 plus a negative 5. You'll notice that there's parentheses here, and you might go, why are there parentheses here? Usually if you have a plus sign and a negative sign right next to each other, it's saying, hey, notice me, I'm negative, don't get confused. That's what the parentheses are there for, so you don't miss it. And you're like, oh, I see, there's a negative sign here. And that's really all it's for. So here we have 6. We're going to put 6 of these plus. Now I'm going to have you guys draw this when you are looking at it for the first time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Because once you start drawing these, you will never forget if you're supposed to subtract or add. Notice I'm going to add to it 5 negatives. I'm going to put this in red. I'm going to put one, I'm going to put it right underneath it. We always put it right underneath. There's 5. Now remember I said in the last example that these are like magnets. They attract one another when they're opposites. So, and they cancel each other out. So we can just cross this out, cancel, canceled out. And what are you left with? A positive 1. So 6 plus negative 5 equals 1. And it's positive. So I'm not going to put a negative sign, and I don't put a positive sign. We know it's positive because there's no negative there. Notice that when you have opposites, you're subtracting. Did you catch that? It was a positive 6, and then you had negative 5. They were opposites, and we were subtracting. Let's do the next one. We have a negative 5, and we're going to add to that positive 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, oh, and they're negatives. I should have kept it red. Let's try that again real quick. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to keep it all in the same color family here. We're going to try that one more time real quickly. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to add to it positive 3. Positive 3, they're going to be right underneath 2 and 3. Now notice how they're different signs. I'm going to cross it out. I'm subtracting them because I have less. I'm taking them away. And I end up with a negative 2. That will be my answer. Now notice how these are opposites. I wonder what you think the answer will be. Since you notice when they're opposites, we take them away, we subtract them out. So here, I'm sure you already have the answer. I have a negative 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to add to it a positive 3. 1, 2, 3. And many of you guessed it. You're going to end up with 0 because you're subtracting them, taking them away, and you end up with 0. 0 is neutral. It's neither negative nor positive.